Aloha everyone. I am Aniela. I am a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program. Happy New Year, folks. Today is the first Thursday of 2021, and today we're going to be talking, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty here. We're going to get to the straight shot info for you today from myself, because this is going to help you to decide what you want to do. Really, folks, this journey, when you find yourself on the twin flame journey, there seems to be like there's so many different options in order for you, in so many options to take, so many paths to take. Really, folks, that is all just fear-based energy. There really isn't. If you really want to balance your energy and feel better so that you can actually maneuver this journey in a very sane, in a very in a way that's gonna make you get to that place, to feeling better. Today we're talking about the 3-point shot to success on the twin flame journey, on balancing your energy. If you have been watching any of our videos on this page or on YouTube, you know this journey, once you are on this journey, it is not an easy journey. Oh gosh, folks, it is not. That's the bottom line. That is a hallmark. If you're finding that this journey is easy, if you're finding that it is making you feel like, oh my God, I've never felt this way before. Now that is part of it. You feel that way. But if you have not actually felt the pits of this journey, which is what happens when the energies repel, then really it may be the fact that you have not had the soul recognition that brings you forth on this journey. Like Elle says all the time, there's no right or wrong way to go about this journey. However, there is a way to balance. There's a way you keep shooting yourself in the foot where it comes to balance. And we're going to talk about that today. But please take note of the link below about scheduling a clarity call. When you are finding yourself in these places that I'm going to talk about in just a second here, you're going to want to schedule that clarity call. You really are going to want to do that. So today we're talking about 3-point shot to success on the twin flame journey. And I say success in quotes because really, folks, the only time you will find success on this journey is not in being back with the twin flame. It is not back with the twin flame. In fact, if that is your focus, if that is what you want to do this for, it's never going to happen in the way that will bring them in on the energy of love versus fear. It's not going to happen. So the only way really is to have these points that we've seen time and time again in our students. We've seen in ourselves when we were in the midst of this journey, you know, in order to get to that place where you're going to be able to balance. It doesn't matter if you've been on this journey for 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 20 years, it doesn't matter. These things will happen for you when you are ready to start balancing your energy. Now, does it mean that if you're not there right now, it's not going to happen? Absolutely not. But these things are very, very important if you really want to balance your energy. Now, folks, you know, it is very, very easy once you are on this journey to make it about getting back with the twin flame. I get it. I was there, and that's the natural progression of how we interpret and how we process these things in the things that happen. Keep in mind, these things are happening. People are finding themselves on the twin flame journey all over the world, from all different cultures, from all different walks of life. And these certain things happen that we call the hallmarks, that people find themselves doing, saying, feeling. These things happen, and that's the indicators of this journey. So now, in order to process, if you don't know any better, you're going to handle it the way you've always handled it. And as the TF journey plays itself out many times in some form of relationship, 3D physical relationship of sorts, it always feels like it's a horrible, horrible breakup. You know, it does. It does. Now, when you get to the meat of things and you start figuring out, this is not like any other breakup, you start to know you're on a twin flame journey. And once you are on that journey, if you ever want to get to a place of feeling better about it again, you're going to have to balance your fear-based energy. So the three things, the three main points that I want to share with you today is where you need to be and where you will get eventually in order to balance your energy. Now, folks, time, you know, a lot of people think that you have to do this like boom, 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 because now you're in that place where it just feels horrible. It feels horrible. You know, I've been there. I was on the floor basically for 5 months, non-functional, just a shell of a person showing up at work, feeding my kids, paying the bills, but just not there. You know, you are in that place. But if you want to get to a place of feeling better, or even feeling better than you think or you felt you did before this time happened to you, you're going to have to balance that energy. One of the things you need to get to, this is point number one, you got to be sick and tired of feeling awful. You really do. You know, there is a place you come from when you are just beaten down and you still can find that in you to get up one more time. But you have to be sick and tired of feeling awful. I've been across, you know, I've come across folks that, you know, they just haven't gotten to that place yet. And that's okay. Like I said, there is no right or wrong way of doing, of walking, of traversing this path or journey. But there is a way of either making yourself feel horrible or helping yourself to get to a better place and feeling better. So now everything is perfect. Everything that happens upon you is supposed to happen because it teaches you. It teaches you. And this journey, folks, is not about the twin flame. It's about you. But you gotta get to that place where you're sick and tired of feeling awful. You're tired of getting the short end of the stick. You're tired of only getting scraps. You're tired of just being so in a place of feeling badly, quote unquote badly, that you are ready to do something about it. All right. The second point that is so important, that just puzzles me sometimes, is you have to be open to learning and applying what you learn. You have to be open to learning how to balance your energy. And folks, I'll tell you right now, it is unlike anything out there. You know, excuse me if this comes off a little bit blunt, but I don't care how spiritual you are. It is something that you are going to have to learn that you have never done before. You've never done before. And what happens is when people start to come into the program, they want to learn, you know, so many times, and I did this myself too. I was just at that place in my fear-based energy. I came into the program and I picked and chose what I was going to try, what I was going to apply. You know, if that's the case, you're still trying to do things the way you did them before. And I'm going to ask you something from a famous psychologist on TV. How is that working for you? Obviously, it's not. You're finding yourself here. You're finding yourself in the program. You're finding yourself wanting to. You have to get to a place where you are willing and you are accepting that nothing I know, nothing I've done, nothing I've learned is helping me. I'm going to have to trust. That's where you have to get to if you want to get to that place where you can balance that energy like that. Now, what is the most critical point that you want is you need to get to this place where you want it bad enough for yourself, not want it bad enough to get to the twin flame, not want it bad enough to get that person to come back into your life. No, because if you do that, it's not going to work. You have to want it bad enough for yourself, for your well-being, for learning how to love, honor, and respect yourself. Those are the three most important points a person really needs to get to before they can start learning how to balance their energy and start feeling better. It is not an easy journey, folks. That is absolutely for sure. But those points that I just brought up is the key points. If you are at that place, you are ready. You are ready. Even if you're not at that place, if any of this resonates with you, like I said, time doesn't mean anything. But you know, I would be a fool. I would not be a very, very upright person if I was going to get on here and waste your time with these videos. The truth is, when you're ready to balance your energy and you enroll in any one of the programs that we have, it works. You follow it, it works. You listen and you follow guidance, you follow the modules, you follow the program, you follow the books, whatever it is, whichever program you choose, you follow it, it will work. If you do and execute it the way you're taught to in our programs, it will work. But you gotta get to those places that I just mentioned above. So if you're there and you're just sick and tired, that's the main point. That's the point number one. You're going to want to click on that link below. If you're not, then you know what? Don't waste your time, folks. Don't waste your time trying to make this program what you want it to be. It's not going to work. Can we help you balance your energy? Absolutely. I've seen it in hundreds of people. I've seen it in myself. I've seen it in my teacher. Can we help you? Absolutely. But if you're not going to commit to yourself fully and get to that place where you want it bad enough for you, I'll just come straight out. Don't waste your time. Wait until a time when you are ready. The things that's happening on your journey is always going to be perfect and it's always going to be right and in the timing for you. So like I said, if you're not there yet, but you resonate with this, there is gonna come that resonance where you are ready to focus on you. Okay? So happy Thursday to all of you. God bless. Much, much aloha from the Aloha State I am sending out there, especially with all the fear-based energy going on out there in our nation right now. God bless all of you. Take good care. Malama pono, and we'll talk again. Bye, everybody.